Okay, what channel am I on? This is, I'm going to post this video to my other, I have two YouTube channels. This video is going on Dave's Other Stuff channel. That's what this is. Welcome back to Dave's Other Stuff. I got a lead on a junkyard today that has supposed to have a bunch of old stuff. This is different than, if you watch my other channel, which is Dave's RV Life. If you're here from that channel, you know, I've been doing a number of automotive videos, and I think I'm getting to the point where I don't want to bore everybody. You know, it's about RVing, traveling in an RV and seeing and doing different stuff, and there's been a number of automotive videos there where I don't want to overdo it and just start boring people. You know, a lot of people are into automotive stuff, a lot of people not so much. So I think a number of people have gotten their fill of automotive stuff, so I'm going to post, you know, other things on that channel. I still have a couple more of these junkyard searching for some classic car parts to do in the area, so I'm going to put those couple of videos on this channel, Dave's Other Stuff. So, like I said, I got a lead here. Where are we at? Woo, something, Georgia. It's a weird name. I'd have to see it again. Something. Maybe it's on a billboard here. No, I don't know what it is. Anyway, we're not far from Savannah, Georgia, and the lead I got was back from Dixie Auto Parts, or Dixie Auto Salvage. He said he didn't have any, he has nothing but late models, like 2000 and up. And I asked him, you know, does he know anybody else in the area that has older stuff? And he says, yeah, he says, you know, he says there's some old black fellas up the road in some other little tiny community. He says them old boys, he says they don't get rid of nothing. So that's good. That's where we're gonna go. Hopefully I can find some parts for my old 1970 Ford Maverick, 1971 Ford Maverick. See what other kind of cool stuff they have around. So we'll get up the road here and see what they got. Well, we're just about there. I think it's supposed to be right up here on the right. Hopefully there's plenty of parking that I can get the RV off the road nice and not have to park in a swamp. We'll see here. It's supposed to be it right up here. Let's see here. There's another RV anyhow. I might have to just park it along here along the road. I don't know. We might be in trouble here. It is so muddy. So far, everything back from the road, have come back in here a little ways, is fairly late model, and from what I can see, there's more late model stuff. But he said the old stuff, I should have clarified exactly what he meant. His idea of old stuff and my idea of old stuff. He says pretty far back. And here, look, this is yeah, it's gonna be hard to sneak by the van that way. And crossing this here, maybe to get back in through that way. I don't know. This could get messy. I do have my boots on, but might as well get on with it. I did make it across that, and my boots only, you know, could have been worse. And some cats went running. A couple of cats in here wandering around. Well, I don't know if the sign of that old tractor back there is a good sign or not. Oh, there's another tractor in there. Huh. Wonder when the last time them tractors ran. Maybe that'd be a good project. Maybe I can retrieve a tractor. Well, there should be at least one thing the fellow I spoke to said was he's trying to search his memory about any older cars, like what I'm looking for, 70 or 71 Maverick. He says they do not have a Maverick, so that's out. But he did say he thinks it's a Ford, a 67, 68 Ford, but he says the guy's not going to part it out. So that must mean it's a pretty complete car. That could be possibly a good project car. If we come across it, depending on what it is, maybe we can wheel and deal and make an offer on something like that. Let me figure this out. Now, I think we're the whole way to the back because the woods way back in there look clear. We're the whole way to the back, and this does not look like old stuff to me. We're not giving up though. Let's go around the other way. Well, I'm gonna say if you run out of room, just pile them high, I suppose. They're stacked 2 and 3 high around here. Some places. What's this back here? An old RV, some sort. Another one over here. A wind cruiser. Jeez. Alright. Alright. I guess if you're in the business, I guess 20 and 30-year-old cars are old. I'm thinking 70, 71, that's 50 years old. That era. Well, it's one thing the House of Rust sure had them. I don't see anything old. I'm gonna get way over that way and check back in here if I find anything. It's a little disappointing. You have to navigate through all that mess. Which way? To the left or to the right? To the left, definitely. Well, most of the way across, and there's one casualty here. Yuck. But there's about the oldest thing I've seen so far is that old Cadillac. But there's an old Ford pickup up here. Let me get up here. Maybe we're getting to the older section of the yard. Jeez. Nope. Looking way back through there. I don't see anything. I don't see anything there. Yeah, look at this old pickup, or flatbed. Definitely a classic. Oh, look at this mess. Wow. That's a pretty cool old truck. Man, this isn't working out. Old Chevrolet truck as well. Well, that was definitely somebody's toy there. They had fixed up with a nice paint job. Yeah, somebody up here working. Well, there may be a prize at the end. Just talked to another fella. That fella that was back here working. He confirmed that there is a 67 Ford up here. And he said it's a Ford Falcon. So I I like the earlier years better, but still a 67 Falcon's pretty cool. So maybe we'll get a chance to check that out. I asked him if there was a price tag on it. He said no. My sister wants that car. Probably gonna take it over to her. So it must be something worth looking at. Doesn't mean it's a show quality car, but if it's decent, where could it be? We struck out. The guy told me, this other guy told me where the 67 Falcon was, and he says, you're not getting back in there. He says, that's back in the wetlands. I'm like, where's the wetlands at? He's, oh no, he said, you'll get knee high in water trying to get back air. So yeah, we're not gonna make that anyway. Hey, likewise, like I said earlier about, you know, if you've come here from the Dave's RV Life channel, you know, I didn't want to bore everybody on that channel with, I don't want to overdo it with automotive stuff. So likewise, if you're a subscriber, mainly a subscriber of this channel, and you haven't visited the Dave's RV Life channel, the last couple of videos have been, you know, classic car. Oh, we went to a car show and swap meet. And the most recent video is actually at McDaniel's House of Rust. A lot of really cool old stuff there. We did kind of hit the jackpot there. So, hang on a minute. Okay, I was just paying attention to this guy pulling out, and I'm kind of blocking traffic a little bit, being right along the road here with this big thing. Here's another guy. I should probably get out of the way. Okay, I needed to get out of the way. I was kind of blocking the line of sight for a fellow that wanted to pull out there. So we're back on the road here. What I just say? Yeah, so there was a classic car, McDaniel's House of Rust. Really hit the jackpot there. A lot of cool old stuff there. And then there's some videos too of when the transmission here in the motorhome broke down in Jacksonville, Florida. So that went really well, getting it fixed. And so there's some automotive stuff over on the other page. If you want to go there and check it out. Anyway, better luck next time, I guess. I'm going to be mapping out a number of yards, you know, in my travels ahead. I'm kind of going to go up along the coast through the rest of the way through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and at some point cut over, head towards western Pennsylvania, somewhere in there. So in coming weeks, I'm going to be mapping ahead, trying to find other salvage yards. I'd really like to find parts for the Maverick. I do have a couple of sources online of classic car restoration places, that some places that reproduce some parts, some that have just collected. I can find that stuff, but the junkyards are fun, can be fun, and never know what you run into. And if I find the parts, they're probably going to be cheaper in a salvage yard than paying online prices, actually. So anyway, that's all we got for this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, leave comments. Heck yeah. I'll see you next time.